So it is the making of a hairpin. You see, the hairpin is indispensable, and I never have any, right? Very good. So we are almost ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in the sculpture for Chicago, then, this is a silent world. This is a silent world. All these things are going to go around the high building in a garden. And instead of trying to rival with the height of the building, I have made a sculpture which is so discreet and so sensitive that my sculpture doesn't have a bone of contention with the building. The beauty of it is that the block of black stone is one with this. So that is quite something. Now, this is lost on a lot of people. They don't know how beautiful it is. They don't have to know. What I'm concerned with this here is vandalism, right? You see how fragile it is. Just, I'm not going to give you ideas now, but just a knock on this and the thing is over. So it is a leap of faith to put this in an open space, but I take a chance.
How come some hands are child hands and some are adults?
The subject autobiographic, autobiographic. It is the helplessness of a child, and then here it is the help that a grown-up can give a small child. One takes care of the other. The whole thing means we are together, and we are not arrogant. We are not ashamed of our helplessness. In fact, the helplessness may be a charm. I doubt that, but I can say that. I can say that. I doubt it, but maybe I don't doubt it. I don't know. Helplessness can be a charm. It makes you feel good to help somebody helpless, even though it's arrogant to say that. They are all based on the same subject. And there is a multiplicity of reasons. Things are not black and white. They are very subtle. There are lots of grays. And so they mean different things. First of all, the fact that they are black is not a hazard. It is wanted. They are wanted black, which is, black is beautiful. It is an invitation. It is an invitation to be friendly, right? I'm supposed to come here, no? This, you see, that you put like this, right? So instead of having a blouse, you see, you have those things. Ah, thank you. Okay. Huh? So, it is just nice. Right. 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 And this is also crochet. It's a matter of it is a matter of craftsmanship, right? So this dovetail exactly into the Chicago project. I don't want to talk about Jane Addams because she's a historical figure, and it is you just open a book and know what she represents. Her attitude was very moral and very wonderful. She provided women who came over with work. And since the fathers were not around in many cases, she made women useful. She made them into wage earners.
Was your grandmother a lace maker?
There was a lot of tapestry making in my family, and there was also lace making. I talk a lot about needles, but I never sat at a loom, never. In her feminist attitude, my mother was virulent about that. She said, you, my daughter, will never handle a needle, right? Women are not supposed to be only crafts women, they are supposed to have a career.
What was your father's idea? Did he think you would sit down?
My father's idea was that I get married and be a good wife and be of his hands. You see the little hands inside. They are my hands, as you can see by the size. And his hands then, right.
My hands are over.
Right.
Lisa's hands.
Right.
Lisa's hands are like this.
So
My hands
this
are
is
like,
where it came from.
like this.
And the technique of it is interesting because first a cast was made. We have a bed of plaster. Then Jerry pushed my hands in the wet plaster, and then we wait until the plaster is dry. The negative part is dry. And then we put some shellac on it. May I turn it? Because he's there. This is my good. Right. So we have half of it covered with the shellac. It's dry. At this point, we put another, we pour the plaster on top. Now, when I say that the original plaster is my favorite thing, come. You see here? You see the hand here? And you see all the folds? You see the folds? All the wrinkles, everything is there. So this is the real document. That's it. So it is really our hands. Because it means, it shows how much I care about the whole thing. It shows how much the emotion that this expresses is true. It's an emotion that has been lived and that is real. It's not something made up. So in this case, sometimes it's swing, you see. I swing from being the vulnerable, the baby one, and in some other cases, I am the guiding one. So you swing from being a child into being a grandmother to Alexander. Right? So there is a long swing. There is a whole lifetime of experience, of attempted experiences. Some people never grow up, but the attempt is there.
But you always said artists always remain children.
Oh, well, I don't have to implicate myself. I mean, it's not necessary. But it might be true that the artists, there is something in them that either refuses or is unable to grow up. This is possible. Work of art doesn't have to be explained. If you say, what does this mean? You see, well, if you do not have any feeling about this, I cannot explain it to. If this doesn't touch you, I have failed.
To order a 2-tape set of Art 21, Art in the 21st Century, on video cassette, or the companion book to the program, call PBS Home Video at 1-800-PLAY-PBS. To learn more about Art 21, Art in the 21st Century, and to download the free Teacher's Guide, please visit PBS online at pbs.org.